beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis, showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Play action now, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Tillery on the stop. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
First down.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get about 5.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. a third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force a fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
Throwing
line.
again is McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On play action, it's Mahomes. Look wide, get this one complete. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes quickly out to right. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Rolling to the left. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and long. And in motion is Brown. Third and long for Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
6 yards. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Throwing right, it's taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down.
Now McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. They'll get 19 out of that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now a handoff, Jones.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 15. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jonathan Grenard. He keeps the legs churning, runs down the quarterback. It's a loss of 7. And in motion is Brown. Off the play fake. Mahomes. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jonathan Grenard. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Attack! Fire on these two.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Yellow. Attack. Sensei.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll take off again. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7, Cowboy 8.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. To throw is McCarthy. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Yellow, 15, 15. Yellow. Let's go on.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time, and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that 1st kick. Moore to return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's McCarthy. Flushed to his left. He'll will get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Second down and 3. Here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Bravo 80, trap 60, trap 60.
Control the line of scrimmage.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
To the air once more is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
To second and goal.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone. They got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Riker down on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it, and he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jeff Okudah, former 3rd overall pick in the draft, there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 15. Easy. Attack.
On second down, Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. An 8-yard pickup.
They'll send Worthy in motion. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. He's got that first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They'll send Worthy in motion.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he is going to have a Chiefs 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 57,
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Chanel. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now McCarthy. work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. Third down coming up.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up fourth down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, we got away with one there, it's fourth down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
And he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown tonight.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, fourth quarter, put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback could put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and that'll set up fourth down. On the return, it's Moore. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Ready up.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
41 yards on the play. And the Vikings, 1st down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Mahomes on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Paxman. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. There's that man again. Another catch. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. It covers 51 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting, and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my way.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Josh Blackwell to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35. going out.
36-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to that 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Toss play, Swift. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bears 1st down.
1st down. Here's Swift. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Williams off the play fake.
At the 16.
Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Brashard Smith. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They run. It's the rookie from SMU. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Loss of 6 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Screen here for Smith. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the Bears' 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Mahomes. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Butker knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Luther Burden now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
Third down, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. 1 quarter away so far. 7-3 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. And facing fourth down, they're leaving the offense out there. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Bears' 27.
Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Yellow, yellow.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
We got Hornet.
They're on the counter with Swift. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line now. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for our Bears. First down.
Williams on first down. This is Loveland working the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Bears 14, Chiefs 10. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. 15. Let's go, Lou.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. He goes to the hurry up here.
Attack.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
43. Attack.
To the air, Mahomes. Brought in by his back, Smith. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that.
Quick one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13 at the 39-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. He finds space for a few yards that time. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Williams throwing on 4th. He's got it inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field.
Right there. Take it to the end zone, fellas. Let's go. Let's get that touch.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Jordan, punch squad. Ready to hit.
Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 15, I'll go wide. Hey, 57.
Now it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throw here, 3rd down. He finds Worthy, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Kansas
Mahomes
City.
on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
2nd and 4.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's batted away up front. Still doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. The Bears decide to call their first timeout.
At the 37-yard line.
Williams from the gun. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Score, strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Chiefs.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That's caught, it's Kelsey again. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Smith finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The 43-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Looking quickly here.
16 yards. That's another Bears first down.
First down, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. And he could have a free play here. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal.
Looking inside the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears go up by 19. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Well, that's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense to the line fast. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Going run again with Swift. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
One play action. Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One in behind center with Swift. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Heads out on the bootleg. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Williams with third and long. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Santos' kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He thought he had the timing down. Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Baltimore. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lamar now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Jackson now on 3rd. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
57, 43, 43.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Forward, first and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Sunday. Hey, yo, go.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards.
Hey, 43, 15.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 4 yards.
First down throw, Mahomes.
First down.
Forced out to his right. Catch is made in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Smith has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So not...
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lobs this deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Lamar. This is Cox. That's Walker. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Looking quickly here.
34 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
First down throw for Jackson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now throw, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First down and
From the red zone on first. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
a loss of 10 brings up 3rd and goal.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but just can't finish the play. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Loop. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Xavier Worthy now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And goes to the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, 15.
The give here to Hunt, running right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a
Attack.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Kansas City.
Dumped off to his running back. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. David Ojabo making that tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To the air, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 6-yard line.
Fight on these two.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
15. Hey, Sunday.
Now it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Space on the right. He's got room. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kane. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Worthy now to return it. And he gets that one out of bounds in a great spot, just short of the opposing 30.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
2 yards on the pickup.
Easy. 15.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
15. Yellow.
He'll work against the blitz. Right back to Worthy. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
That's the score. Chiefs 13. Ravens 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up second and 17 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Completed to Flowers. Still going inside the 35. And they are all the way into that red zone. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
52 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 17. Chiefs 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over
First call here coming from the shotgun.
their own 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice round catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2 yards.
First down throw, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up third and 3.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's going to push one. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Yellow. 15.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On first down, Jackson. He fires one deep down the right. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, here's Lamar. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it.
They'll take over first down 10.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Looking to throw. He's going deep. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing as we begin our second half. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up here. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Easy.
3 on the play.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Kansas City.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He's still going at the 30. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10. 4-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, in his drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw for Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Baltimore 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Finding Flowers. And he's able to take this one down to 25. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
1st and 10.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hey, Ridley. 43.
Back to throw Mahomes. That's worthy running the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, Chiefs.
Attack!
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. Getting out to his left. It's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown.
Richards.
The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find paydirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
17. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Now to return it. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
Another carry for him. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he is down to the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Easy. Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
So we're through 3 here. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
15. Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's Pacheco again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Riblet.
3rd and long for him here. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down.
First and 10 at the 15.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
No luck on the look to his back. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Attack! Yellow. Yellow. Attack! And Riblet. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Ravens 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 20.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. To break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Arrowhead. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
15, yellow, strike!
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Ready? Red on red. Hey, kill. On, this is on.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, 57.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play after being backed up. That's a 76-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow. Easy. Color.
First down throw. Mahomes moving left. to the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, kill! Same right. I'm red. Hey, tomato. Hot.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, rip left. Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's second down and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Brings up third down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
11. Easy, route.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 53 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he's in. What a try. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on first down. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At their 48-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
8 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie! Easy. Hey, rip list.
Patrick to throw. That one caught by Smith. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yellow. Eye down these two. Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15, yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A throw on the move is caught. From the 35, here's second down and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Mahomes back. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. On the pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Fire down these two. Arms go wide. Attack, attack. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's across midfield. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Big play for KC. 32 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Watch out.
First down throw, Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Body. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the run to the right.
That play had Sam written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
57. 15.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
43. 43.
Line.
Yellow. 15. Hey, Sunday on.
Throwing is Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, 15. Here goes 15. Watch out.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we're up 11 and it. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Forced out wide. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Easy. Yellow. Yellow. Spartan.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go on, Eddie. Easy.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Spicer.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Here's their punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready? Gun. Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. But the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. 15. Hey, Sunday.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Yellow.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
43.
Mahomes now out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Lawrence out to his right. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Gun. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. A first down throw for Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
They put Kelce in motion.
Yellow. 57.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And taking a shot downfield for Kelce. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This fielded in the end zone. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready? Easy. Read up 24. Read 24. 30 left.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Hunter, touchdown Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
13, Luke. 11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguars
throwing is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Gun.
Lawrence now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards. And he's going to to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Brian Cook up in the safety spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go! Hey, center. There we go.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
That's complete to his running back, Bayshore Tutin. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
On red. Hey.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bayshore Tutin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, run! Son, this is a 11 Agate. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is going to depend on the mark. Remember, it's where he begins the slide. They'll mark him just short. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
13 Luke. Hey, go. Go, let's go. Turn, they say hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Brenton Strayed. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?